Roundup. I'm Mike Owens.
And I'm Lexi Barkowski. Happy Valentine's Day.
And welcome back to Cougar Roundup.
Sweetheart was this past weekend.
Let's look at everything that went into making this dance happen.
Last weekend was our Sweetheart Dance. Special thanks to Stuco for setting up the decorations. Congratulations to our Sweetheart King and Queen, Ashton McCain and Alyssa Murray. We hope that everyone that came enjoyed the photo booth, food, and dancing.
Wow, that sure looks like it took a lot of work.
Let's take a gander at our Sweetheart Assembly.
Michael Hauser, Lil Lex.
Lexi, what are you doing?
I'm practicing my rapping skills. I'm Lil Lex.
Anyways, let's take a look at Michael's rapping career.
Alright. When I'm around a group of people, I would say we go away. Dancing on my ship and I be kicking out the stowaways. Trying to make the profit follow profits, but they know. NMH stands for my initials, Norman Michael Hauser. Norman Michael Hauser the fourth is my official name because I'm the fourth in my family line. And when I made this in December of 2018, I was like, I can make music, but I don't have a name. let's be creative and make it my name. It just works out. I mean, sometimes it's a mouthful for people because it made an MNH, but it's fine. Edward Caleb, he sends the beat, and then I listen to it. And I don't usually have like a thought in mind for what I want to do, and so I just sort of just write whatever. And it usually works out well. Like the last album I did, the Gemini, that sort of worked out as it was like half one thing, half the other, like two sides of a Gemini. So I'm hoping for this next thing I can do, make it more conceptual. I mean, the challenging part is either vocal performance or trying to make it like a hit, sort of. Like trying to make it sound appealing to listen to as well as appealing to people who just maybe want to listen to one song of mine, because any song could be that one that they hear from me. So I want to try and make everyone open to new listeners, which is sometimes hard. Some of the lows of making music is there's always someone out there who really doesn't like it, and they're also very vocal about it. So it doesn't feel good when people are like, man, you're not very good, are you? But then the highs are like the opposite. When people are like, in the past week, at least 3 people have come up to me and be like, hey, I heard that one song and I actually really like it. And I just appreciate that, and it makes me feel great because the energy I put into it, I've gotten back out in the way people appreciate it. And I just hope to make like at least somebody happy with the music I make. All right, NMH, Norman Michael Hauser on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Pandora. What's another streaming website? Deezer, Amazon Music. Every single place you can find music, you can find NMH. Yeah.
Let's drill on over to check out the Lady Cougars senior captain.
I've been playing basketball since I was 5, but I've been in Northwest elite younger basketball program since I was in 6th grade. It's been tricky to try and lead because even though I can get really irritated during a game, but I'm the person that's not supposed to show how upset I get and lift everyone else up, so sometimes it's tricky, but it's been really fun. So the McPherson tournament is our mid-season classic tournament. It's halfway through our season. It kind of shows, I think most of the schools go to a tournament in the middle of their season. It just kind of shows different competition. We can't just play people in the Sunflower League or else it will just get repetitive. At the McPherson tournament, everyone in the whole gymnasium except for our team were against us and booing us and doing whatever they could to try and make us upset, but our bench and all of our teammates were just cheering for us so loud, and they really had our backs. And so when we won that game, it was everyone put in all their effort in. We couldn't have won without the bench being really cheerful, and we couldn't have won with all the players having really good attitudes.
Now let's go to Andrew, who is talking with Ty Linneman about his football career.
Thanks, Lexi. I caught up with Ty Linneman to talk about his college plans for after high school. During his senior year at Northwest, Ty put up an impressive 72 receptions, over 2,000 all-purpose yards, with 1,491 of them being receiving yards, and 19 touchdowns, all in 10 games. Now let's hear from the man himself. This is 50 Yards with Ty Linneman. Where are you going to college and why?
I'm going to the University of Illinois to play football.
How many years have you been playing football?
I've been playing football for 9 years, 4th grade actually.
What makes football stand out from all the other sports you play?
The family aspect of it, it's just different compared to the other sports I play.
So we've talked a lot of football. What do you want to do at Illinois?
I want to major in accounting or finance.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is chicken parmesan.
Okay. And what is your spirit animal?
I would say my spirit animal is a cheetah, speed kills.
All right. Finally, who's your biggest inspiration and why?
My biggest inspiration is my father. He's just a father figure that I look up to and does everything the right way, and that's how I live my life.
And that's 50 Yards with Ty Linneman.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm Mike Owens.
And I'm Lexi Barkowski. Tune in next week for more
Cougar Roundup.